In the beginning, the U.S. gained independence from the United Kingdom. After the first Constitution, the Articles of Confederation, fell apart, George Washington and a bunch of guys named William, John, George, and James met up at the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia to figure out what the new government would look like. One of the major items on the docket to figure out was the makeup of the legislature, or Congress. A few people came up with plans, but the most noteworthy were the ones that these guys came up with. Edmund Randolph came up with the Virginia Plan, which consisted of a Congress whose members were elected by states according to population. In other words, states with large populations, like Virginia, would have more representatives in Congress than a state with low population, like Delaware. William Patterson's pitch, the New Jersey Plan, consisted of a Congress in which each state would have one representative. In this way, a large state like Virginia would have equal representation as a small state like Delaware. To sort things out, Roger Sherman put forward his plan, now called the Connecticut Compromise. The main idea of it was to combine the Virginia Plan and the New Jersey Plan. The end result would be a two-chambered, or bicameral, Congress. The lower house would be called the House of Representatives, to which each state would elect representatives based off of population, just like in the Virginia Plan. The upper house would be the Senate, to which each state would elect 2 senators. This is the way that the United States Congress works today. The House of Representatives consists of 435 members, which are elected by states according to population. California, the state with the highest population, has 53 representatives in the House, while Wyoming, Vermont, North Dakota, Alaska, South Dakota, Delaware, and Montana, the states with the lowest populations, each have 1 representative. The Senate consists of 100 senators, 2 per state. Even though the 535 members of the Congress are elected by the American voters, the president is not. Although there was debate at the Constitutional Convention as to how the president would be chosen, the final decision was that the president would be selected by a group called the Electoral College.